Hi, this is Kim Pinkney, and welcome to my channel. Alrighty, so for those who weren't able to catch the first live stream, let's go ahead and show you a time-lapse replay of where I am, and maybe I can fill in some thought processes. Alright, so currently I'm drawing, I think her name is pronounced Yeeun, of Wonder Girls, I believe, and she was born in the year of the snake, so of course we're gonna have snakes or snake-like things happening in this picture, and I haven't decided exactly her hairstyle. I'm still kind of torn on what I want to do, and but I want to try to get like the snake-like feel, and I had seen a picture of like a traditional Korean hairstyle, and I thought that would be kind of cool, K-pop style, because you don't see it very often, and I guess it's not practical for like dancing and whatnot like that, but for like these like a portrait or something like that, it might be kind of cute. So I'm thinking about taking a bit of the portrait of the Korean look, the hairstyle that's kind of used for like weddings and fancy events and things like that, and kind of maybe K-pop it up a bit. And it looked like kind of like some of the shapes that I saw kind of looked like a boa constrictor type of shape. So I was like, I could kind of work with this. Also, what I'm trying to do is kind of make a coloring book. Now, her hair was originally like this in the picture, and I'm like, that's kind of dull. Let me do something else to it. So this is when I was trying to come up with the idea of using some of the traditional looks, and I wasn't sure which look I liked the best. So this is one where it kind of looked like a snake going around her hair, and I'm like, and then I started looking on the internet, and I found this style where it's just a whole bunch of like little puff balls that cinch together and until it's like one giant cinched together puff ball. And I was like, but that doesn't look snake-like. So I saw another one where it's like a big bun, and it takes multiple little buns and cinches them together. And then I saw one that had these really big poofy curves, but it looked kind of snake-like. So I started taking the hair and the hair texture and adding a little bit of that into it, but it almost gives off like one of those 1920s vibes. When I was looking at it, I'm like, alright. So I'm like, you know what, let me keep going. I'll mess with the hair a little bit later, but it does kind of look like a snake going around and then coming around her back. So maybe I'll make it indistinguishable between her hair and a snake, so you can't really tell where the snake begins. Kind of like a Medusa type of thing. And I'm thinking maybe Medusa's not a bad way to go. Maybe put her a tattoo of Medusa. You never know. Just to have a little bit of fun with it. And I was riding on the bus, and that's when I had and waiting for the bus, and I started adding in color. Alright, and that's where we are. Okay, so I'm going to finish up this eye so it doesn't look so creepy. And I think she has like green contacts in, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can make the other eye. I usually do both eyes at the same time, so that I don't forget what colors I've used and things like that. I could just use them in the same or similar places. And I don't have my source image up. One of the things I like doing is using the hairbrush to make like the little shapes in the eyes. You open up my source image, and while I'm waiting for that, and I'm also trying to decide the snake, where I'm going to actually place it, and I wanted it to go around her arm. her head wasn't the first choice. So around her eye here is like this dark crest here. And it kind of looks green slash hazel a little bit. Let's see. You know, I should have went in order, you know, in order of the signs, but, you know, and then just like took my time and did like a week of everything. But I didn't. I took myself where the wind would take me, and I ended up here. Okay, so this time, since her eye is so far away, I'm just going to go ahead and use the regular soft brush here, and then I'm going to smudge everything together. Let me make it a little thinner. That way we can get a few cones and whatnot in there. A few rods, a few cones, and let me change the song. All right. Now I'm taking a lot of liberties with this pop star, so I'm wondering if I'm catching her look. Let me look at my source image here. Let's see if we can get her to kind of look at us. I'm going to smudge it up a bit. All right, and we'll use some of the other greens again. And just to let them go too far out of the lines here, I'll change my brush to that fine hair brush, and I'm gonna, let's see, which color should I use first? Let's see. I'll use this little green color here. And then a little bit of this gold color. And it just gives us a random pattern here. And then I'm going to use a dark green. I'll reduce that a little bit. And then usually I would just keep going around until I'm happy. But ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for my happiness. And I'll just smudge it up just a bit. Do, 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 do. See, we'll use the darker green. I'm using a green that just about wants to turn black, just around the edges here. And I'm going to try to make this into kind of like the shadow that's being created by the eyelashes. And I'm making kind of like little jagged shapes going around the circle. Then I'm going to go a little bit darker to where it looks almost black in the darker spots here. And then just come around the edges here. This should be a perfect circle, but it's not. But I'm happy with it just looking around. All right. And just kind of shape her eye here. Just toss a few rods here. And then I'm going to go very light. And it kind of gives it like a little bit of a wet look. Let me get rid of this guy real quick. Listened to him yesterday, and there's like 3 versions of his song. Let's see. No photos. No, thank you. Let's see. How about the next one? This is Sci-Fi and Space Mysterious Rescue Mission. Let's see what that one sounds like. Alright. Let's see, I don't see her crease very much. Let me see what layer I'm on. Okay. Now I'm still trying to decide if I like the hair or not. I'm still just like up in the air about it. It's cute, but I don't know if it's K-pop cute. Let's see, how about I'm gonna give her red all the way around her eye here. I'll go even redder. get a little bit more flesh tone, and I added a little bit of yellow to the flesh tone. And I think I'll use a bit of a texture. Let's see, do I want to use, let's try zombie skin. And we'll use that kind of like with the yellow. But oops, too small. Just to give her face some pores and stuff. Let's see. Do it in the highlights here. Just keep it nice and subtle. I'm going to take a little bit of that cheek there. And then we'll just kind of smooth out the zombie skin here. Just a bit. Let's see, we'll make that a little red too. And we'll drop that opacity down so it's not like burning cheeks. I want to fix her eyelashes. Let's see. And I'm just like following all the tones that I see on her face. Zoom out a bit. Okay, so now she's got a little bit more of that golden tone. Grab that about right here. And it's way darker down there. And this should be darker in this area. Let's see, I need more grays up in there. Okay, let's see. I'm going to add more color and then come back up and refine the eyes. It's like I just want to see more progress. All right. And then I got to decide what I'm going to put on her. Let's see, more of that goldish color. And we'll make it a little bit more yellow. More yellow. Let's see, I need a brown, but I want it to kind of be yellower. Or goldish. Let's see. That's not too bad. And then I'll just have an underlayer of a darker brown. And to make that black go away, I'm going to be on that layer and just kind of go over it with the black. Oops. And go over it with the brown here. Oops. And then some of the flesh tone. We'll use the yellow. And that should give her a bit of a rounder look. Let me make this a little darker. Get her little folds in her fingers and around her nails. So I'm not going to put too much detail on her arm because I'm going to have a snake wrapping around. Let's see. We need a little bit more light in these eyes here. And you know what? I haven't done much to the lips. Let me give her lips a little bit of attention here. Okay, so about a little bit of red. Redder here. I want some like kind of dancey music. Let's see. Let's see, this brows. Oh, here we go. I don't see any dance here. Oh, that's kind of cool. If you hover over their little... okay, alright. I need to... There it is. Electronic and dance. That's what I want. Let's see. Give me beats. Keep my pencil... There we go. Something crazy to get my pencil a-going. There we go. Try to soften some of this stuff up. Okay, so we're going to play with these lips here. Okay, let's get that light color around her lips. It's almost like white. very subtle on hers. A little darker. Okay, so red. The red will contrast with the green. We'll use a deep dark red, almost black, and we'll define her. Let me make that small. Define where the top lip and the bottom lip connect. And we'll soften that up a bit. Okay, and back up a bit. Now I'm going to come up this way with the lips. Let me see, before I do that, let me go ahead and smudge this on in. This isn't quite the red I want. This is not the red you're looking for. So let's put it there. This is not the red either. Let's see, so I'm looking for more of a rose color. It's still vibrant. But not this vibrant. This is too bright. Let's see if this is it. I'm not liking these reds. Let's see. I wonder what she would look like with green lips. Just to keep that snake thing going. Let's try that instead. So we'll pick like 3 different greens maybe. We'll have the bright, we'll have like a yellowish green for the highlights. And we'll go, oops. We'll come down for a mid-tone. And then our deepest, darkest green. Well, not deepest, darkest, but pretty gosh darn close. And I'll use those colors on top of this red here. Just soften that. And we'll use this here in the shadows. And I'm just following the contours of her lips. I'm trying to keep the shape going here. Trying to get those little folds in her lips. And I'm wondering if this is going to give her more of a, like a ethereal kind of look. A little bit monster, a little bit human, not quite human. I'm even tempted to change this blue highlight into more of a green one. But the blue kind of contrasts with like the yellow type of thing. It's like I'm working with this neck of the woods for the color palette on this. And then we'll soften this up a bit. Give it like kind of like a greenish hue. Oh, not too much. We'll bring that down some. And even hit the sides here. Maybe it'll come out like a blue-green type of light. She's got a little bit of it playing on her nose. We'll use a little bit of the blue. Maybe a little too much. Let's see, let me back that up. It's too much. I want to kind of keep it kind of subtle. And just keep it in the shadows. Okay. Let's define her lips a little bit more. So I think I want to see if I can play with the idea of using the contrasting colors, the complementary colors, to make each other look a little bit more vibrant. So I'm going to use the dark red for the shadows, or in the shadows. So like where I'm going black, it'll be like a warm red. Let's see, let's smooth some of this out. I'm just gonna bring this up. And I'm thinking that I want to use the traditional Korean hairstyle, but also kind of make it sexy pop starish. So I'm wondering, maybe make it softer less rigid looking than what I've got right now, but that still screams snake, you know, but it's also, I don't know. Still thinking. I'm gonna bring this out a little bit more. Give her a little bit of contour to her cheeks here. Take a little bit of the color that's here. Tease that in there. Bring up the color just a bit. Okay, back to the lips. Just kind of giving my eyes a chance to desaturate, I guess. All right, let's throw some. Whoops. I don't want to do that. I want to put little lines here where it's catching the light. And about like right here has caught some light. Soften up my white here. Her nose caught a little bit of light. This needs to be smudged. It's a little too dark. We'll kind of blend it together a bit. There we go. We'll zoom out a bit. And I think I want that a little bit darker. And also with this right here, just want to just gently bring that up. All right, let's get some brown going here for the shadows. Maybe a little bit warmer brown. Let's see. Kind of tease it up just a little bit. We use the red. I'll just kind of smooth some of this out. So it looks less like a line and more like a tone. see, about this same color is about right here. This color is right here. This color is about like right here and right here. Make that a little darker. Maybe a little bit more. Just to kind of set it apart from the other tone. And we'll just kind of smudge it in. Let's see. Now I got to decide what's brighter. I'll make that a little bit softer. I want that tone to come this way. You know, I like the wisps of this hair. This is a little rigid, but that could be like coming off of this part of the hair. So this kind of reminds me of, like, she's soft, a little bit rigid, very snake-like. Alright. Oops. Let me bring that down a bit. That's a lot darker. Try to give her just a little bit. Oh, she's got more top lip than bottom lip. So let me bring this upwards and down like this. And then just kind of smudge this part in. Let's make that darker. Let's use the reds darker. Just trying to make that little crest right here that shows that it's bending. There's some more of that light green, because like at the very bottom here it's catching just a little bit of the light. And I want it to look cooler on this side of her face. So let's throw some shades of blue, but we'll make it kind of very transparent. And we'll just kind of cool this area down at the bottom here, just to kind of give her that cool color, because right now she's kind of warm, and I wanted to kind of get that reptilian type of vibe where she's, I guess the idea is I'm feeling like, you know, reptiles just want to get warm. It's like, I want to get warm. I want to be on that warm rock. I want to be in the sun. But because I'm not, I look mysterious. Let's see. I want to use the red's black. And I want to put a little bit more here so that it brings out some of the cool tones. So it's like the closer you get up to this way, it gets warmer, but on this side, it's really kind of cold. And let's see, I think I'll have to get a little bluer. Maybe a little gray. But I also kind of want it to be a little bit more subtle. Keep it kind of cool on this side too, in your eyes. Here is white. It's not white. It's like just a tiny edge here that gets white, and then the rest gets like this cold gray. And maybe a hint of pink. And we'll just kind of blend it together.
Memory, talk to me. I kinda wanna understand what you mean when you say her and me. We never ever should have played it this real. Got me down under your thumb. Just let me out, just let me have fun. Memory, talk to me. I kinda wanna understand what I feel. I love her, I want her, I need her, but you're so serious. She's trouble, I trust you, I hate you, 'cause you're probably right. But I forget when she gives me that smile. It's like I never felt so alive. I'll give
And then we'll bring in some of that gray and this pink here. See, her eye comes up just a bit. And smudge that upwards. Give it just a little bit of flecks of green here. And for giggles, we'll toss a little light here, ever so small. Just trying to lighten up just this neck of the woods here, as it recedes into the darkness that way, or into different colors that way. And we'll just lengthen her eyelashes a bit. And a little bit of brown just to define this crease here. And then just right here it catches a bit of the light. We'll make it a little bit more diffused. And then we'll brighten it up a bit. Smudge this downwards. It's like eye bag. See, I want it a little bit darker. Let's see, I'll sample it and then we'll bring it down just a smidge. That's too dark. Okay, and then back to flesh, but a grayish flesh. So it's like this, but it's more gray. Just a hint because of that cool color. We'll just bring it a little bit this way. See, and this catches a lot of the cool color. Let's see, about like right here. It even gets darker. Let's see. And then these two colors kind of come together. Let's see, what's closest. I want to use the zombie skin there. Just a bit. And catch a little bit of that light right here. All right. And we'll use a little bit of that blue again. Let's see, but we'll bring it down this way and we'll just kind of give it just a little bit more contrast. And have it just kind of come up. And then maybe into the gray. About right here. Make it subtle. All right. And then let's see, I'm liking this. Let's see, it's coming. Coming. Let's see, let's see what we got here. I want to do more work around the eyes here. We'll extend her eyelashes just a smidge. And we'll bring that down. Bring that up. And just I want to make this darker. And maybe we'll throw a few more light colors in her eyes just to kind of make them pop a bit. In that gold color. We'll have that coming in a little bit more too. Just all the way around, and that should brighten up her eyes a little bit more. And that's the effect we get, just a little bit brighter. See, I want to put a little bit of this tone, but darker for her cheekbone. And we'll just soften that too. Bring that down just a bit so it's not too harsh. There we go. And then we'll just kind of smudge it a bit. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start thinking about that snake. I think there should be a little bit more red around her eyes. Just a bit. Just a bit. And a little bit more red to her cheek. Okay. See, I think I want to fix that right here. It's dark right here, and it's just not dark enough. Let's see. bring that down. And then it's supposed to lead this way. Into those cool colors. Capture, it's like the gold color on her nose. It's about like right here. And then we'll drop this down just a bit. And we'll just give her a little bit more here. Let's see, and then I need a little bit lighter. All right. Okay. Woof. All right. So Snake. Let's see. How do I want it to go? Do I want it to come together like almost a heart shape? That would be kind of cool. And I want to put more ornaments in her hair. So let's work with the snake first. I had an idea. Let's see. And I think I want it to face her. Okay. Do I want it above her or beneath her? I'll have it like beneath her because she is the one that's the most important, but he's going to kind of steal the show. Maybe. Okay, so let's see if we get the snake shape in here. Still haven't decided on this hair. I'm gonna put the snake in first, and then I'll try to see if I can figure out what I want to do with the hair, because I'm not sold on it just yet. But maybe if I throw more ornaments on it, maybe I will be. And then maybe if I have it coming from here, I might like it. Okay, snake, 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 snake. And what color do I want the snake to be? I've got a lot of green here. I could make him yellow. I had thought that far in advance. Well, let's go ahead and at least throw him on here and then we'll figure it out later. Okay, so snake, 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 snake. Head is going to be about, oops, let me give him his own layer. Let me back it up. Undo, undo, smudge. Okay. We'll make it bigger and we'll put him above this layer. Okay, so I'm thinking let's see, that was going to be the head. Okay, so here's the head. Let's see, I'm thinking I might want it to wrap around her. Nah, we'll have it just, let's see. And how big do I want it? It can't be too big. It can never be too big. You're the snake, damn it. Now this could be where the snake comes. I could have it wrap around to kind of protect her modesty. Huh. It's a thought. Okay, so let's back this up. Okay, so if the snake comes around the front here, oops, do I have it? Yeah, sometimes I lose my layers if I go too far. Have it come around here. We'll have it wrap around her arm here. Let me bring this down. And it's got to be small enough for her to handle. Okay, and then it'll wrap around to the front. And we'll kind of make a heart shape. Why not? Let's see. But his crazy heart. Okay, so the snake's head will be about like right here. Alright, so it'll be coming this way. Okay, so if I keep the same black, okay, so this will so if it comes around this way, just kind of throw some little, okay, and then, let's see, it comes this way. So I'm thinking we'll have to bend this way. So we would have to do this sort of thing. I'm trying to follow the lines here. let's see. So if this goes around like this, and have it go underneath itself, under, over, and then wraps around it. Okay, so it'll have to do, let's see, we'll have it come this way, over this arm. Okay. And that'll support the head. There we go. Okay, let's get this straight. So this comes in and around that way. But I gotta still keep the fatness of the snake, the thickness of the snake in mind. Part of me wants to wrap something around her neck, just a bit. Let's see, let me bring, see, I want to bring this part of the hair down so that it touches her fingers, but it's still thick, going around this way. Oops. Okay, it comes around this way, goes under her arm. Let's see, we'll wrap it around this way. Crap. I'm trying to think, is it, okay. Alright, so let me throw a little bit of gray here, just to give me an idea how much is covering her. Okay. Okay, so somewhere the snake is up here. So I think what I'll do is I'll make a decoration so that it looks like the rattle, like it's a kind of like a rattlesnake of some sort, and that can be up here. catch the light wherever we can here. And that could be kind of like the rattle of the rattlesnake. Somewhere, some way, the end of the tail is here. Let's see. Haven't decided how it's going to go. We do what we can. Okay. So the little decorations are keeping the snake pinned to her hair. Let's see. So the center of the snake, let's see. I'll see if I can define that with a yellow, so I know where the belly of the snake is. This is really getting kind of interesting. Okay. If I do say so myself. Let's go ahead and define the snake a little bit so we have something to play with as well. Let me see. Maybe. Okay. La 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 la. Let me erase a little bit of that. Wrong layer. And then I'll come back and clean up. I want to clean up that arm real quick. It's driving me nuts. Let's see. Because Kim needs to be comfortable. Okay. Let's see. Just to clean it up, just a smidge. Okay, we're on the soft brush. We'll bring it down a bit, and then we'll bring that up a bit. And it can't hurt to stay in this color scheme. Since we're in this area, giving myself a break from the face, and I might come back to that and fix that up. Maybe add a decoration or two. Kind of soften up these lines here. We're looking really super jagged. There we go. See, that's not as eye-poking as it was before, at least not to me. Oh, okay. Anyway, let's see. Just kind of soften it. All right. Okay. Now I kind of want to tilt the snake's head. You know, I'm going to put that on its own layer, just in case I don't like it, and I can make it go away. Which is a good thing, because it was on the wrong layer from the get-go. Okay. Have the snake look wicked. You know, I need to see a snake's eye. Huh. Well, let's see. We'll keep going, and then I'll go for definition in a little bit. Just want to soften up his little... Do I want the snake to look soft, or do I want the snake to look defined? I think just to be consistent, I'll keep him soft. And it's with a female, so it may as well be soft. Okay. So yeah, that was my idea. Do I want to keep it soft and flowy, or do I want to keep him kind of rough and, you know, doing his thing? Let's see, let's go back to where we were before I started smudging. Okay, now I want to smudge just enough to soften up these lines. And just kind of move them into the direction I want to go. Oh, that's right. He's on the wrong layer. Okay. Let me erase. Yeah, because it wasn't smudging for me. Let me move this up. It's on that layer. Okay. Okay, let's try again. Alright. The eye is going to go here. Okay, the mouth is going to be open. We'll increase the brush here so I can see it. There we go. That's a decent size. This is the outside of the mouth. Open this up. Why am I doing this the hard way? Let me see if I've got a texture that would help me out here. Just for giggles. Something that kind of looks somewhat scaly. Oh, I wonder... Nah, that's not gonna work. I was gonna... I could try it. What is groovy? Let's see what groovy does. Oops. No, 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 duplicate. Okay, groovy. Okay, let's see what it does. Just for giggles. Oh. Huh. I like the variance of the shape. Let's see. But no, I think that's a little too wild. Okay, let me back that up. Not groovy. How about newsprint looks weird. Just for giggles, let's see. Let's bring it down some. You know, this might not be a bad texture for the scales. You know, when I go to color them in. Huh. Yeah, maybe when I go to color in the scales, that wouldn't be so bad. But not today. Let's see. How about... I want something to kind of give me a weird texture so it doesn't look too smooth. Let's see. Let's see. Water. Crystals. Snow. Huh. Just for giggles. Oh, let's try membrane. Let's see what that looks like. Membrane does not look bad for like maybe hair. Oh, membrane, you're my new best friend. Okay. All right. Let me get out of that. He was a hairy snake. He was a... Well, you know, I could just keep that same texture going and be like a hair snake. I haven't seen very many of those. Why not? Let's do it. Let's see. I don't want to draw it in your brain. Let's see. It's in my favorites. There we go. Alright, so we'll bring it down. Okay, so this will be the area around the eye. We'll just have them look a little sketchy. How about that? Let's see. I thought snakes had like that kind of eye. It's almost like we're seeing double. Okay, let's see if we can define it a little better. Let's see, we'll give him a nose. I think I want my snake to look more dragon than snake. We'll bring this down some so it looks less like hair. Let's see. We'll stick with the soft brush for now. I don't know. It's just making all kinds of like googly eyes at my eyes, of my eyes. Oops, need you to be smaller. And then we'll just use the other one for texture. We'll find some way to get it all to blend together. Let's see, I want this fang to be a little Let's see, I want it to... what do you want, Kim? Damn it. Okay, let's back this up. Okay, so mouth is kind of showing us the teeth here. Let's see. I thought that they could make their fangs come out more. Let's see. Oh, Kimberly, you should pick your vipers carefully. Let's see. Let me define where the mouth is going here, because it looks like it's still like that, but it can't be. Okay, let's see. I want it to tilt. Okay, so if I'm following the tilt, the other fang should be like right here. And we'll have the tongue kind of liquor. Like, notice me, senpai. Oh, notice me, Oba. Or let's see. Oni? I forget what they call him. No, Oni's this demon. Okay. Uni, I think that's what it was. I need to go back to my K-dramas. I missed them. Maybe this weekend. Let's see, it's got to have like a little row of teeth. Like right here. Let's see, maybe I need to back this in some. See, that eye looks too nice. I need more, or rather, I need less pet me, more fear me. How about that? Give my snake the same things that you'd give to a dragon. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Trying to decide where it should transition from snake to hair, or from hair to snake. Alright, damn it. What layer are you on? There we are. So we can get a better look at our snake here. All right, let's go back to snaky layer. Let's see. So he's gonna have to twist somewhere around here. Okay, before I get too deep. Don't want to lose that eye. I say I don't want to lose that eye, and then what do? I erase it. Cute. Okay, so here, ding, 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 ding. Okay, I don't like this beneath it, this eye bag here. Let me see if I can find a picture of a good snake. Let's see. I'll type in vipers and watch me get cars. Okay. Nope. Okay. Okay, so they do have a bit of a nose. Let's see. Am I thinking... Ooh. Hello, gorgeous. Okay, so this viper has more of a round... Oh, it's a pit viper. Okay. Ooh, this yellow one's gorgeous. He's got like horny type things on him. Okay, so let me play with this one here because he's got some really gorgeous eyes. His eyes are yellow-ish. Whoops, that's really yellow. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we got yellow. He's got a little bit of green around the edges. And we'll give it a texture. We'll give it the zombie skin texture. Zombie skin has to be big for it to work, it looks like. Okay, fine, be that way. Let's try a different one then. Something rough. Let's try, ooh, splatter. We'll try oil pastel first. That's not bad. Okay, we'll do a bit of a transition. We'll use splatter on the next one. We'll use that color. Okay. Yeah, yes. Lovely. Okay, so we got a bit of splatter. Need a little bit more green. More green! Give me my green. Okay. Let me see, let's do this. We'll select it. Excellent. Okay, and then you will give me green, damn it. Just around the edges. Fine. Be that way. We'll use oil pastel again. Let's see if it'll let me. There we go. Just wanted to kind of get a little bit around the edges here. Throw a little bit of white. Oh, wrong white. We'll go back to my soft brush. Come on, soft brush. No, no delete. Scroll. Okay. Oh yeah, we need black. Let's see, we'll use the red black, why not? And then we'll use the green black. just for giggles. We'll bring that down just a smidge. Make that eye pop. Okay, so now we need like a super bright yellow. And we'll just stick that in there too. Okay, super bright yellow. Just in the center here. We'll go a little bit whiter. Oops. Give it this like glassy look. And we need black. There we go. I think I want a little bit more white around the white around these edges here. And then back to black, but we'll diffuse it just a smidge, just to kind of give it a bit of shadow. A little bit of yellow, or actually this yellow green is not bad. Just close to the bright yellow. Not too bad. We'll never be able to see it, but it is what it is. Okay, so onward. Okay, so for scales. Ooh, pretty. Okay, alrighty. Let's see, I have a choice. Either I can keep the hair thing going. Let's see. Only downside to that is that it has to be big. Let's see. So let's focus around the eyes. Who does your hair? I want to go there. Redhead. Bedhead. Looks like you can't see it and it looks super sketchy. So let's try the other texture. What's that other beast? Was it under? Yes, newsprint. Let's see. I don't like how dotty it is, but I wonder, once it's smudged, it's not too bad because it kind of gives it texture. But let me see if I got something a little bit better, because I like that it has the spots. Was it groovy? Let's see. Groovy's too random. But maybe it's random enough. No, it's too messy. Okay. Not so groovy. What is rad? I gotta try rad. I almost like it if it wasn't so random. Let's see, how about... Ooh, no. Not so rad. I guess it's more of a splatter look. Ooh, soft pastel looks kind of funky. Let's see. It gives that really crazy rough texture. Let me see. I like it better in the eye. Okay, I guess I just can't be lazy. Let's just have some fun with some scales. Don't want them to look too sketchy. Let's see. But I don't want them to look smooth. Artist crayon. Ooh, there's a chalk. Let's see. Ooh. It's not bad for like an overall color. Let me bring this down and get a black in there. I don't think that chalky is what I'm looking for. I gotta keep it in mind though. It looks like it might make a interesting skin texture. Okay, 3 hours later, Kim tries to figure out how she wants to do her scales. Don't be lazy, Kim. And do a bubble snake. Let's see what triangulum looks like. Okay, let's see. Let me bring it down just a smidge. And, well, it's got to be at least a certain size. Oops. Let's see. Definitely strange. But I am not sure if I hate this effect. Okay. Let's see if I can make this work. I don't hate it. It's different. It's different. So let's keep going. And I'm trying to figure out which direction I should go in. It's like delightfully scaly. Without really having a true pattern, but it is kind of scaly. Let's see. See, I'll use a different texture on that one. Okay, let's keep going. Just for giggles. La 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 la. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. It's a little different from having the pattern up here. Let's see. I don't like that. Let's see. Erase. Hard to please check. Hard to please check alert. And I'm erasing my snake. Okay, I'm gonna put the pattern on a different layer because I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with the not happy camper. I wonder if I just stay small, maybe? We'll merge these two, and then make another layer. Okay. Alright, so a snake's pattern looks more of like a diamond shape. Okay, so let's see. We'll do it with greens here. We'll start with the dark green, and then, well, we'll start with the medium green. Okay, so we have the mid-green. We'll come through with the highlight. And then throw the dark. These are similar to the colors that are in her lips. Let's see if I'll do the big scales first, and then come through with texture on with the little scales. La, 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 la. We started with the mid-tone. Okay, so if he spins around this way, is this his back? Okay, so he's coming around from this area, so it has to be his back. Wait, okay. Dun, 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 dun. This is... I need to know what part comes here. So I'm thinking this part here. Okay. Follow the scales, Kimberly. Okay, I'm going to erase a little bit of that. Oops, that's not an eraser. Just so that I can see and give it a little bit of space so that it's not confusing or as confusing. Get rid of some of these strays here. Very strange brush. Very strange. Okay. Okay, and so this should be in shadow here. Okay, so this is coming around this way. Let's see. And then like this. would this have to be over it? Let's see, he's coming in. Okay, just fill it in, damn it. Fill it in. Okay. We'll figure it out in a bit. Oop. And I think right here is where I'll have it transition from hair to snake. Okay, let me just get there. Okay, and then we'll bring back the hair up here too. You have a hairy snake. He's not a hairy trouser snake, he's just a hairy snake. Alright, let's get some of this dark here so for the shadows. And whatever we do to her, I want to do to it as well. Let's see. Make it darker here. Crap, it's almost time to go. Alright, so this is enough for now. That way we can do the instant replay and I'm not scrambling. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this going. You guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me see if I was smart enough to put my mic on. Yes! Good job, Kimberly. Alright, you deserve a cookie even though you can't have one, you diabetic fool you. Alright, okay, so I'm going to switch this over to replay. So those of you who can't sit to like all these hours of video, you can at least see where we were and where we got there. And if you want to see all the brushes and stuff like that, then you'll just have to watch the video. Ha ha ha. But yeah, it's been a hoot to do this because it's a challenge. Drawing scales is boring as well. It does what it does. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys, and I hope you have a fabulous day. And hopefully I'm zoomed out enough so you can see all the details. And let me see if I can bring my camera in just a bit. All right. And you guys have a great one. Like and subscribe if you enjoy what you're seeing. And if not, well, maybe wait for the next video. Maybe it might be better. I don't know. Feel free to suggest because I am so open to suggestions. Right now I'm doing Idol Time, which is these K-pop idols, but if you like the Idol Time type of stuff, where it's just doing K-pop idols and stuff like that, or people who are celebrities, but more like idols and iconic, they'll go in this kind of forum. And then I want to get back to doing some other things. And everything that I'm doing here is going to end up on a t-shirt and Teespring in my shop. So if you like one of the images, but you kind of want to see it looking a certain way, let me know. Because you might be interested in getting it on a t-shirt. And I know I'm going to buy one of these and maybe even one day give it away. Once they figure out this whole thing going on with the kids, collecting information. But then again, it could also just be through Teespring. And we can set it up through there. So anyway, you guys have a great one, and I will see you on the morrow. I'll be working on this while I'm on the bus, so there'll be a little bit more progress as we go. All right, you guys, have a fabulous one. Bye-bye.